Hey everybody, let's see who all hops on. Oh my goodness, I've got to get this mess cleaned up. It's about to drive me nuts. See all my rice paper over here? I've got tons of rice paper over here. I need to be using it up. Let's see who all hops on. I came on just a minute early to give you guys time. I'll say, hey Tally. Hopefully you guys will hop on here in just a second. Hey, Mary. How's everybody doing tonight? Came on 30 minutes late. Hey, Tom, how you doing? Hey, Carol Ann. I did get a little bit of my temu order in today. I thought I'd just go ahead and show you. And I did get something in the other day that I didn't even show you guys. I didn't think about it. I can show you one piece of it, though. You can't see it here, but I have a bigger one. It's bigger than this. This is the medium-sized one. It was a wooden crate. I got 3 wooden crates. This one, I believe, is the medium one. And then there's one smaller than this and one bigger than this. And I just put some of my Christmas greens in this one for right now. And I stored all of my paint, my little bottles of paint, in the big one right over here. And I'll have to show you a picture of that. Hey, Betty. Hey, Jeannie. So, today I did get in an Amazon order, and I got a Temu order. Let me show you. I picked up this from Temu, and if you've been on Temu, you've seen these over 100 times. These little pants that I got that I'm going to wear at Christmas time, Christmas morning. I'll wear these with the grandkids. I'm still feeling okay. Actually, I can still eat and nothing's bothering me yet. That's the great thing. Now, I have bought several of these blankets right here. I've bought a pink one, and I think I've got a purple one and a gray one. I got these blankets right here. I think this is nope. What is this? Maybe this was a towel set. I think this was a towel. I bought an oversized towel. That's what it was. An oversized towel, like a bath sheet. I'm going to put this in the guest bathroom because I'm getting ready to repaint it. But I have bought several blankets that are this type of fabric. That's an oversized towel. A bath sheet. And then here is 3 really soft, just really pretty washcloths. Oh, let me get down there. Let me put it back in here so I don't get it dirty. I got that, and I just dropped something here. Let me get up and get it. Let me sit down here and grab it. Making sure I don't hit my belly. There we go. And I got this little glue gun holder because my glue gun just kind of sits over in the corner wherever I can get it to stand up. And so I don't know if this will fit it or not, but we're going to try it. It's just a little glue holder. Oh, it has suction cups on the bottom, so that's good. That is good. And this one won't fit, so I'll have to get me a different glue. I have a smaller glue gun that will sit in here. I need one that doesn't have a thing here. So my little glue guns will fit in there, which that's good because I'm getting ready to switch to a little one. We'll set that right there so I don't lose it. And I got this from Temu, and I got this for Emma. That girl is always in my Posco pens. She gets into my markers, my acrylic markers. And I saw this on Temu, and I thought, I've got to get it for her. It wasn't that much money. And I got her this whole set here of markers. Right there. I don't know how many's in here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. There's 120 markers in here. And they have a pretty good sized little tip there on one end. And this end is a smaller tip. So I got that for Emma for Christmas. So I'm going to have to wrap this up for her. And then I'm going to have to find something for Layla, because Layla will want to get into this and Emma's not going to want her in it. But it's got every color you could imagine on it. From pinks to blues to purples to blacks to grays, greens, teals. And it has its own little, do you like it? Do you like it, Carol Ann? It's got its own little pouch here that it can go in. So this is one of Emma's Christmas gifts from Gigi. Get that on there. That's what she gets from Gigi. And then I ordered from Amazon, came today. They are cool little markers. I'll have to go look. I'll post it on the page. It couldn't have been very much because I wouldn't have bought it. I went ahead and got me some velvet ribbon. Velvet ribbon. I got a red, a white, a gold, and a really pretty Christmas green. Very convenient, good. Let me see if this looks like the back of the ribbon. But I like the velvet ribbon on some ornaments. Elaine, I will go check it out, and I will, I'll post it on my page with a picture of it. Because I don't know, it wouldn't have been very much because I wouldn't have spent very much on it. Here's this two-sided velvet, and that is really a pretty, pretty ribbon right there. You got yours from Amazon? No, I got that one from temu. I got it from temu. No, I take it back. Did I get that from Amazon? I'll have to go look and see where I got it from. It wouldn't have been very much. I know that because I wouldn't have spent that much. But here's this. And then I got a couple projects that I'm going to need some flocking. And I did get these from Amazon. I got some flocking because I'm going to flock some ornaments. Delana, I can't remember if I got it from temu or if I got it from Amazon. The markers. The markers. But I bought some flocking. I've got a couple ideas for some ornaments. And I got two different packages here. This one has got a really pretty green. And this is kind of a fleshy pink color. And this one is a Christmas red. A darker color. And then I got this one. I saw Jackie from Wacky Jackie's using it. She told me where she got it. I'll have to go look. I can't remember where I got it. I just don't remember. And here's a smaller package of that flesh tone. A brown and some more green. And this green's about the same color. But I got an idea for some. We're going to flock some ornaments some night. The glue gun sits on top. Mine is too big to go in the spout. My glue gun, but I have a smaller glue gun that I think it'll fit. So I got these, and we're going to do some ornaments. Here probably this week, or I'll do it on a short video, one of the two. Okay, I'm going to stick these all back in one Amazon package. Let me get these in here. We're going to make a cute little cardinal rice paper that I got from Magnolia Design Company. They're putting out printables now, and they are gorgeous. Right now until midnight, they have their stencils. You buy two, you get one free. So if you like Magnolia stencils, until midnight, you can buy two and get one free. That's their deal. And tomorrow will be something totally different, and I'll post that. You just got home from the pharmacy? Okay. We're going to take this little bamboo from Dollar Tree. I like doing these little Dollar Tree bamboo projects. Hey, Florence. Hey, Sarah. Now, tomorrow night, my nephew Brayton starts his basketball playing, so I'll be on sometime tomorrow afternoon instead of tomorrow evening because I want to make sure I go and support my great nephew. Since I'm the oldest one here in the family, I need to be at his games if I'm at all possible. All possible. Just like my dad used to do for our kids. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just paint this with some ivory chalk paint. And I did wash some of my bigger brushes today. Thank goodness. I was running out of them. Let's go ahead and just put some ivory chalk paint on it. Sometimes these little bamboo boards will take 2 coats, sometimes just 1. It's never the same. Thank you, Amanda. I had this shirt when I was in my shop, and I'm getting ready to put some long sleeve t-shirts on my website and some sweatshirts. I've been working on them, and I hope to get them up in the next couple of days, and this is going to be one of them. I've been working, trying to get it all set up and get them done. Okay. Oops. I want to wipe my paper off now. This is going to be a pretty little cardinal. Let me get my paint off. Hey, Carol, how are you doing? How warm is your weather down there in Texas, Carol? I bet you guys have some warm weather. She lives way down in Texas. It was actually a little bit cool here today. It wasn't bad, but now that the sun's down, it's a little cooler. I didn't have to wear a jacket over here, thank goodness. And I did take 4 jackets back over to the house. Let's get our top up here. This one's going to take 2 coats because I want to make sure my back is finished. I need to start getting some of this stuff on my website. Turned warm again today. We're supposed to have like in the 50s in the day, but then cold at night. Really cold at night. Poor little Gibbs, he was ready to come in when Ashley and Jesse came to get the girls at about 5:45. Oh, wow. Jeff's doing pretty good. He was tired this morning. He had to go get the boys. And he took them home this evening. Cold there, Nita? It is just, we have some warm days and some cold nights. That's all it is. Hey, Sue. Oh, wow. It's crazy how the weather, you're hot in the daytime and it's cold at night. Hey, Michelle. But Magnolia is getting into printables that you can print off on rice paper. And I did buy 2 of them. I did that that deer one. And then I've got this one right here. It says Southern Made Gospel Saved. Southern Made Gospel Saved. Okay, let's go ahead and put another coat of paint in. Where did my brush? There's my brush. Let's get another coat of paint on this side here. This is going to be our back. We want to make sure it's got a good coat. The front doesn't really matter if it's a good coat because we're going to put rice paper over it. And so if it doesn't have a complete coverage, it's okay. 16 in West Virginia. Wow. We're going to have some cold weather. I talked to Haley and she said they were on their way to Connecticut for her to go to a work event, and Mike and TJ went with them. And I asked her about the roads, and she said they're on the East Coast. They really take care of their roads. It was all cleared off. Plus, it had gotten warmer, and a lot of it had melted because she had a lot of snow last week. It's not like here in Oklahoma when they can't take care of the roads. We have horrible roads in Oklahoma when it snows. It takes forever for them to get them clear. And then they don't do any side roads. And if you live out in the country, you're just kind of out of luck. And I live about 3 miles, well, about a mile and a half, 2 miles off of the highway. And sometimes you just can't get out of our driveway because it'll be so slick. But luckily now, Jeff doesn't have to do dialysis, so it's not a big deal if we can't get out. Hey, Dawn. Let's go ahead and dry this back. We'll make sure our back is good. Only 47 tomorrow in South Carolina. Unusual for you. What do you usually have right now, Amanda? Is it usually colder? I planned on staying out here in the building tonight and cut out, but our internet supplier is doing maintenance again, third time in the last couple of weeks. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Yep, not on here I haven't, Carol. I did it in my private group. I'll do it on here too. Right, Carol? You think with all... You're right. You're so right. You're so right. Okay. Let's go ahead and get just one coat on the front here, and then we're going to put our rice paper on. And I'm going to use some of that velvet ribbon. I just don't know yet if I'm going to use the red or am I going to use the green. Or am I going to use the gold? No gold. Just red or the green. Or we might use the cream. Hey, Karen from Colorado. I have to laugh. We're having to put captions on our short videos now. And I'm going to have to really be careful when I say brown-eyed girls crafting. The last couple of days, it came out kind of wonky. I had to laugh at some of them. You can tell where you live how your captions come on. Either you're going to sound like a hick, or you're just going to sound like you don't know grammar. Oh, wow, Nita. Back when my mom and dad were both alive, we had 1 year. I can't remember the year. Probably not, maybe 97, 98. Maybe not even that. No, wait. It's longer than that. Probably around in there. I can't remember. But we had ice. And we still lived in our old house. And we had some big trees out front. And they sounded like a shot from a armament. I can't say the word. When the limbs were breaking. It was just this deafening crack. And at the time, my mom and my dad were both on oxygen for pneumonia, and my sister and I knew we needed to get them to the hotel in town because we knew we were going to be without power. And at least town would on a different system, and they would probably have power. So they had 2 rooms left, and we got them, and we all piled into 2 rooms. Oh, wow, Johnny, it sounds like fun. We're going on the 13th. And we were there for a week. That was on Monday afternoon. We got mom and dad in the hotel, and everybody got snowbound. Couldn't go anywhere. My dad bought a generator that was going to be delivered on Saturday, and we were all just going to pile up my dad's house, which he would have just loved that, having everybody there. And we started to come home, and we literally had to use chainsaws to get off of the highway, off of our long dirt road here in the front, and then up my lane. And we had a dog at the time, and I didn't think I thought I was going to get to go back home and get it. We didn't get to get home for a week for that dog. I left it enough food in its little thing. It was warm. It had a warm crate. It had water. And I thought, well, if he makes a mess in there, I'll just have to clean it up. But we didn't get to the house for a week. And that poor dog was in our crate. And he had held it all week long, didn't make a mess. And when we started having to cut through, I just started walking to the house because I needed to get to that dog. And he was our schnoodle. We got up here, and as soon as I unzipped his little thing, he shot out the door. He had to go to the bathroom, and he sat out for a long time. He had to go to the bathroom. And he still had food left in his bowl, and he still had water, but he had to go to the bathroom. And I felt so bad for leaving him that long. If I could have got home to get him, I would have. He was such a cute dog. I thought I'd go take Mom and Dad to the hotel and then come back to the house to get some stuff, and there was no getting back to the house. But we had to take care of our parents first. But here is this piece of rice paper. I printed it off on some rice paper from Magnolia Design Company. It's a cute little cardinal, and it is just going to fit on this board. I'll just sand off my edges here. And I'm just going to use some Mod Podge and put on. And I still can't find my dryer. I've hid it from myself. I'm going to have to quit doing that. Let's get some Mod Podge. And we'll just have to smooth it down. Usually rice paper smooths down pretty good. It's a napkin that you really need to dry. Let's get this on here. $28 in Newark, Ohio. It is a pretty cardinal. I'm going to do another one here in the next couple of days from Magnolia. Okay. I don't know what's in that, but it has like some little bitty pills. Like glue pills. Oops, I didn't get down here. There we go. Let me get something here and smooth out my glue. I don't know what that is in my Mod Podge. It's a brand new bottle. There we go. All right. I'm going to just make sure I get make sure I don't have to do anything else to it, and I can just, there we go. I'm going to rub all my wrinkles out. No, there was nobody, but he was okay. He had plenty of food and water, and he probably, if he wanted out of that little crate, he could have got out of it. He's unzipped it before, but he didn't, and I was worried sick the whole week. So he was there from like Sunday night to Friday morning. No, Monday night to Friday morning. We live out in the country, and he was warm. He was okay. I think I felt worse about it than he did. And I didn't come down far enough here, but I'll just have to put some ink down here at the bottom. It's okay. If I wished I'd have had somebody close, they would definitely be up here looking. $20 in upstate New York, a foot of snow, and more coming. Wow. Let's go ahead and dry this really good. I think my red is probably a little bit too red for this. And I did put the link in my comments for this paper too. And you can download this as many times as you want. You can print it out as many times as you want once you download it. That's the nice thing about having a digital download. This was printed on an inkjet printer. And I did spray it with some spray sealer. This one I got from Magnolia Design Company. I also buy most of mine from Decoupage Central. I'm going to use this little sander right here because I don't see my hand sander. But Magnolia is just now starting out in their printables, and they'll start having some more. Watertown in the north just got, ooh, 5 feet. My goodness, Cindy. I don't know where my hand sander went. It was right up here. This is that little 3M sander. It's very fine. She can't hang on to it. And I have a white edge at the bottom, which is what I didn't want to have. Oh, snowing in... No, it's not here. I wish it was. I moved it. I picked it up off the floor. I dropped it, and I don't remember where I set it, but I'll find it. This is working okay. Right now, Magnolia's having their 12 days of deals. Cindy, it is better because that skin is toughening up. I don't know what I was thinking last night when I decided to wipe the paint off my thumb and rupture that blister. I wasn't thinking, that's for sure. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. Okay, let me smooth my edges down. I think this would have been pretty if I'd even painted the board green or red. Okay, since we have our little white line at the bottom, I'm going to turn around here and grab my Tim Holtz walnut stain. And I'm just going to grab this brush right here. I like kind of using this brush sometimes. And we're just going to cover up that little edge right there because this is pretty much the same color. And like with any of the rice papers, you're always going to have a white core. Around your paper. It's just normal. And you can always put a little bit of ink around the sides. And that's a little bit dry. Let me grab this other one here. I need to re-ink these. I need to re-ink them. Okay, this is working. Let's just ink our sides up just a little bit. There we go. Now we got it covered up. And that just gave it a little bit of definition around the edges of it. It is beautiful paper. And there's what it looks like so far. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to get some of my favorite greenery. I like this greenery right here. And it really matches pretty good there. Let's grab a couple pieces of it. Let me find another pretty good sized piece. I don't need that big. Let's see, let's clip this little tiny piece off. There we go. Let's go ahead and put some greenery up here. Just like that. We'll kind of come around the corner there. No, I like it this way better. We'll kind of come around the corner there. Even though it's hanging off just a little bit, that's okay. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use that red's just a little bit too bright. That white's a little bit too white. And there's really not any gold in it. So how about we just use that red's just too red. Let's just go ahead and use the white. We'll just go ahead and use the white. So let's get our glue gun here. And I'll spray this with some spray sealer. Let's stick that right there. Hold that down real quick. Hey Ruth. Hey Carla. I'm just putting a little bit of glue on it. Do I really want to use that one? It's just a little bit too white for me. Let me see. I think I've got something over here I can use better. Let's just use this ribbon right here. It's like a little bit of chiffon. And let's just make a little bow. Let's just do this. Or we could put a button in it if we wanted to. Oh yeah, definitely watching my fingers. I don't know if I like that or not. I don't know if I like that or not. Maybe it was too big. Let's see, we're going to cut the tails just a little bit short. Yeah, we'll use this one. This one will be okay. It's not white. It's a little muted. I think that looks okay. Okay, there you go. There we go. Just a cute little sign here. Cute little sign. Hey, Lori. Anyway, guys, this is what I did for you guys tonight. A cute little cardinal. You can get this paper from magnoliadesign.com, and I do have the link there somewhere. If you put that little link part on, you can find it. Anyway, everybody, you have a great evening, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow night I'm going to go watch my nephew, my great-nephew, play basketball. And I can't wait to go see him. But you guys will see me sometime tomorrow, sometime before 5 o'clock. Sometime before 5 o'clock. Anyway, have a great evening, everybody, and I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye, everybody.